Ready to go live. All right.
17 waiting. I don't know if we're live or not already.
I think we are. We should be. Oh, we probably won't be able to see yet in the comments because they're slowed down by a minute.
True.
That's all right. That's all
But
right.
I also can't see here. 22 waiting. Oh, there we go. We're going. A little bit.
Whoa, a little ad in here first.
It's had a good
I wonder if they can see us yet. I'm not sure.
There you go.
Oh yes.
Really, we're here. Okay, that looks pretty well.
Welcome everyone. How is everyone doing? How is everyone doing? Let us know first thing if you can hear us properly. What's up, everyone? What's up? Quick shout outs to Brendan, Abdo S, Isaiah Gutierrez, Redo FIFA, Nathan Sequeira, Shreya, Salud Diaz, hell yes. Let's go, boys. Let's go, boys.
My question for you guys is: out of 10, how nervous are you?
Please let me know because I have been extremely nervous for the past 2 hours. Every minute that goes on, these nerves are just going out of the roof for me. So, let's see. We're gonna kick off talking a little bit about the lineups. CR7 HD, appreciate it very much, man. Thank you very much. Okay, why don't we start off with Chelsea?
A bit of wild cards that I wasn't expecting. Go ahead. Walk us through it.
Okay, so the first thing I want to say is, we all heard it in the pregame analysis, Elizabeth that joined us. Once again, shout out to you, Elizabeth, if you're in here. I'm not sure if you are. But she mentioned how Reece James at the right wing-back position was going to be very important for Chelsea if they wanted to stop Vinicius Jr. Now, Tuchel has decided to opt for Azpilicueta at the right wing-back position, which is interesting because it brings, obviously, experience. But I don't know if Azpilicueta is the most pacey guy.
I would say the variable that's thrown in there as well is the fact that, yes, he's played outside back before, that's where he started his career, but he hasn't played there in months.
Yeah,
he's been playing that center back position, so.
Hey, just wait, hold on, because we got already Trilzy coming in here with a big donation of $2. I promised myself I wouldn't miss a stream. Hell yeah, last time you slept in, this is about the time. Hell yeah.
Trilzy, thank you. Ooh,
thank you very much.
We got Salud Diaz, no nerves, he's confident.
Yes sir, that's what I like to hear.
Alright.
Let's talk a little more about Chelsea real quick. Up top, we knew it was going to be a lot of variations. They have 4 basically attackers that Tuchel likes to rotate, and we were talking about how all of them are very similar. We don't really know who's really the true starter. And he ended up going for Timo Werner, as we're seeing on the screen right now, and Pulisic, the US guy, the US man.
Yeah, so it'll be interesting to see who demands the ball more, who drives the ball. I'm thinking it'll be Pulisic carrying the ball up the field, and then hoping Werner can tap it in or maybe look for him on a through ball. Both are very pacey. That's something they're just going to have to deal with. However, with the 5 in the back for Madrid, which you will go into a little more detail in a little bit, I think it would... Oh, Chelsea!
Real Madrid!
Oh, Chelsea dropping bombs.
$5 already!
Chelsea dropping bombs.
What a man. Trilzy, you're the GOAT, dude. Ricky carries this YouTube. Hell yeah. Who else is in class? Yeah, I'm sure a lot of people are in fucking class. I'm always skipping class for these Champions League streams. Here we go, the Champions League song playing in there. We see Karim Benzema. Big boy Benz! Oh, what a night. It's gonna be a little hot here, isn't it?
It's fine. It's meant to be hot.
Let's get to those Real Madrid lineups. We are going 5 in the back, just as I predicted in that pre-game analysis. Marcelo at the left wing back position. Chelsea should be careful with Marcelo. All I'm gonna say.
I'm curious to see if Zidane's gonna limit him to how much he pushes up, or if he's just gonna be like, look, man, do what you're best at.
I want to say he's gonna let him push up.
Okay. Because Nacho was doing a great job of covering his back.
Exactly.
I forgot what game it was, but he was doing a really good job, which allowed Marcelo to push up a little bit with a little bit less fear. So.
Well, here we go. The two captains, Azpilicueta and Marcelo, are gonna be facing up on that right side of the field all game long. Here we go, man. First time Chelsea and Real Madrid ever meet up in the Champions League.
Yeah. Crazy. I would have thought, like, I mean, obviously I don't remember any time them playing because they haven't played, but I would have thought for sure they played at least once.
At least once, you would think, yeah.
You
Chelsea will have to play against 2 Madrid teams this Champions League. Can they eliminate both?
I wonder if the reason for Aspilicueta is to try to counteract that Vinicius-Marcelo partnership. Both very attacking. Maybe he's a little more experienced. He can handle both of them a little bit better than Reece James. Who personally, I've never seen Reece James play, so I don't know what his strengths and weaknesses are. So if you know, let me know. I'm honestly pretty curious.
I haven't seen him play much either, but I do know he's like one of those fast, strong kind of like Mendy style players.
Okay.
Maybe he has a little better ball control than Mendy. This Ricky
Yeah. That ended last weekend.
Ricky got lucky. He's out of the punishment for now. But here we go, boys. It's time for the kickoff of the Champions League 2021 semifinals. Real Madrid versus Chelsea. We're getting ready. Oh, Chelsea with another $3. Benzema and Vinicius. Thank you so much, buddy. Thank you so much. You are a GOAT.
This
a serious GOAT. Chelsea Hall of Fame of El Merengue Cule.
Yeah.
But here we go. We're getting ready. And we are off. The Champions League semifinals have started. Chelsea, we are coming for you.
Okay, right away, high pressure from Chelsea.
Yeah.
Not something I honestly expected. Interesting.
Forcing the clear from Madrid. The center backs from Chelsea already showing themselves big. Ooh, that was fair. That's clean too. That's clean too from Chelsea on
Mason Mount.
Took poor little Marcelo to the ground.
Now, less of a tactical curiosity, but rather performance.
Oh, careful here. Oh, careful here. Very good ball from, I'm not sure. Oh, it was offside. But still.
How Vinicius has been on a hype. No doubt about it. I'm curious if he can maintain it or if he will go back to his usual self. That is one question I have for myself, which only time will tell.
I feel like, obviously, that first Liverpool game is where the hype truly begun. Against Barca, it continued because he had a pretty good game against Barca.
Yeah, he did.
The second Liverpool game, it started to taper off. And ever since, it's been a little bit tapering off, I would say. He hasn't scored, he hasn't assisted ever since. Hasn't had a lot of those big plays that were like, oh shit, Vinicius just coming for you.
He also didn't start last game, so if the reason he's tapering off is because of the miles behind his legs, he did get a little bit of a bigger break.
That's a very, very good point. Someone saying scoreline Real Madrid 6-1 Chelsea. Hell yeah. Okay.
Interesting kick from Casemiro.
One of the let me quickly run through keys that I said in the pregame. Fighting with fatigue. The midfield, which midfield is going to dominate? Careful here with
It's just back and forth keeper punts. The midfield.
Being clinical and keeping Chelsea at 0 goals. I think the biggest one to keep in mind right now is the fatigue on Madrid's midfield.
Yes, I agree 100%. However, Zidane has been taking caution or has been taking measures to prevent his team from dying out. Toni Kroos hasn't played in the past 3 games.
That's true.
Vini, we talked about, got a little bit of a break. Varane just came back from COVID. I mean, again, hasn't played every single game. He was forced to break. Carvajal as well, hasn't played. I mean, again.
Hey! Quick shout out to Kowalski. Even though he's going for Chelsea, he still donates, so he will fucking take it.
I would have thought for sure it would have been pure Madrid fans. We welcome all Chelsea fans as well.
All Chelsea and any other team fans.
Any other team.
Welcome to the live stream.
Thank you for your donation. This goes a long way.
If you're just now joining in, I see we have 53 watching right now and 51 likes. I'm not sure if those 51 likes are equivalent to the people watching, but if you haven't hit the like button, I would highly suggest you and recommend you to smash that like button so you can help us get this live stream as high up as possible so we can have more people come join us for this party. But anyways, you continue what you were saying. Well, you were talking about the players that have been rested. Yeah, so let me add on to that. Benzema is one player that, in my opinion, didn't get enough rest.
But he did get a little bit.
He
I
got
agree,
subbed
not
off
enough,
early.
but a little bit. They didn't play the full game against Barca, etc.
Yeah.
Pero sí es cierto que he notado un clima muy espeso en Valdebebas a nuestra llegada, con la gente del club.
Casemiro putting a body on Kante.
En torno al tema político.
That's a good midfield battle. Kante versus Casemiro.
Oh, that's what I was gonna say. Elizabeth was telling us how because Kovacic is hurt, Kante and Jorginho have not gotten rest.
Alright.
They've both been having to play day in, day out. So both midfields are coming in relatively tired. So that's another factor, you know. Oh, Casemiro versus Kante. Hell yes, hell yes. That is honestly a battle that I've always wondered. And Casemiro's gonna take it for sure.
Is Kante as good as Marcelo? Is Kante as good as he was back in, let's say, 2018,
I don't think he has the
17?
same hype. Yeah, he's getting close to 30, and I think the hype on him is starting to die down. But I'm sure he's still a great player. Really good. Careful here, careful here.
I think in general Chelsea's hype died under Lampard. So
Woo! That's fair. That's clean. I thought it was clean. Careful here though. 2-on-2. 2-on-2 from Chelsea.
and Werner's fast.
Oh, careful here, careful here, careful here. Let's be liquid. Let's see
The
what he
pass
can do.
from Werner.
That's
Pretty good. They're attacking with
That's great from Pulisic. Careful here, careful here, careful here. Okay, good. We seem to have gone back into position. Good. We got him out of the box. Good defending from Madrid. At times a little finicky.
Chelsea didn't look 100% fine-tuned, but they look scary. Werner driving in with a lot of speed. Obviously, Pulisic coming in as well. If that pass would have been slightly better, I think that's cool. Or at least a really strong opportunity for Chelsea.
Yeah.
That's the first little warning signs of the game. Minute 5. We'll take it. We'll
That's
take
fair.
it.
That's fair. I do want to say ooh, good tackle from Militao.
Who got it? I wonder who called it on. Because it was a
He
very
got
right
balls,
place.
but it was a little dangerous tackle. I agree.
Yes, important. He's still thinking. He's the ref is lost.
I think that's
It's gotta be
that's
Militao. That could even be a yellow card after looking at it.
Yeah. I would even argue that should be a yellow.
Okay. I will say though, that's the energy you need to have in this game. You're center back, put a body on him, let him know you're there. You're not asleep.
Careful here with Chilwell. Good, Carva. Buena, Carva. Oh, I'm so happy to have Carva back. I just hope he's in good form. Uy, Banan!
Banana champ.
Buena, Banan. Sheesh. Biggest fan of Merengue Cule. Ricky, how does it feel for a Barca fan to watch UCL without having your own team? Please take my name, guys. Satyaki. Satyaki.
Okay, I will say this. Obviously, I would love for Barca to be in the Champions League, but I'm happy the fact that first of all, we didn't get embarrassed when we came out of this Champions League. Well, I didn't find it embarrassing this time after like 3 years. And also, we can focus more on La Liga, which is something that Real Madrid, I think, has actively sacrificed. And I don't understand it, but I mean, partially. But yeah, it's a trade-off. So I'm honestly not as gutted as you might think, but obviously I would love for Barca to get the Champions.
Yeah, Real Madrid doesn't have the team to compete for every competition like they used to before. They have a good enough team for one competition, 1.5.
Yes, but also with the way COVID seasons work, it's I don't think any team is prepared for it.
No. Okay, so far I haven't seen much from Vini. That's like the first ball I see him touch. He got a good pass off. That's fine. The game is starting off with a higher intensity from Chelsea, I would say.
But then Real Madrid has actively looked to calm it down.
We know how they are. Madrid usually likes to give the other team the initial intensity,
The false hope.
the false hope, and then that's whenever once they get tired, that's when they start biting in. We need advice from West Brom. Oh, they beat them. They scored 5 goals against.
That's right.
Jeez. I didn't watch that game, but oh, here we go. Good ball from Karim. Alright, let's see Vini. Yeah. Espiritico cannot keep over Vini. No way.
Good affiliation with.
Okay, I like that ball movement from Karim to Marcelo. Toni Kroos top of the box. Lays it off to Militao. Okay. Look how Chelsea right away. Boom, full team in there. Timo Werner all the way down here. Right away putting a
High
bunch of people back there.
transition.
Oh, that was weak for Casi. He sold that one in my opinion. He sold that one with experience.
But I'm surprised Werner didn't argue for it. He was like, "Alright, maybe. I don't know. I think Marcelo will enable Benzema a little more. And that's what we're just seeing right now.
Yeah, we literally see it. Marcelo can enable just about anyone, honestly.
But that game that I watched, him and Benz were working really well together, especially.
Okay.
I mean, they've played for years.
Yeah, they have. Yes, the game started. How are you guys feeling? Let me know. Oh, here comes Vinicius Jr. Oh, a good tackle from Jorginho. Madrid's starting to get a little better hold of the ball. Alright, guys, you can't do that kind of stuff. It was cheeky, but. Oh, Mason Mount. Mason Mount.
3-3.
Watch the backside, Nacho. Watch the backside with Pulisic, Nacho.
Oh,
Careful! Courtois! No, I don't believe it! I don't fucking believe that!
Is that Werner that missed?
Yeah! Dude, look at this fucking save! We saw the Madrid is letting Chelsea get at them really easily. Oh, that's one that Chelsea does not want to miss. Courtois, insane.
That kills Real Madrid's plan if that goes in.
Yeah.
Madrid, when their back is against the wall, they're not the best Madrid. And add on to the fact that it would be an away goal. Madrid, I'm not gonna say wake up because I don't think you guys falling asleep, but the transition's gotta be faster.
Yeah.
That's where Chelsea's winning this game, the transition. It's something I didn't take into account, which I should have. Yeah. Interesting.
Chelsea's definitely winning the transition. Here we go, the replay. Great pass from Pulisic. Oh my gosh. That is on top of the 6. Werner.
I don't know if it's so much a Werner miss, but I think it was just a great save from
a great save from Courtois, but
it could have been better.
Could do better.
It could have been more in the corner.
We're in the 6.
Oh! Tarek is back. Tarek is back. Please come out, Tarek. Please come out.
Tarek's son is back.
Yeah.
Tarek's son is sneaky, man. He fucking gets that phone. Jesus. Everyone go follow Tarek. For real, this man on another level. Him and Trills Yari coming in big. $20. $20 already. 22 so far. 22. Tarequinho's in. Bianca.
Tarequinho.
Oh,
Bianca, yeah.
Bianca. Welcome.
Jason Mount.
Marcelo, that's a mistake on Marcelo. Goal. Oh, yeah, vamos. There's 2 chances already. And I think Marcelo was a step behind, like we've been mentioning.
Yeah. Marcelo's having trouble out there. Marcelo is struggling.
And interestingly enough, it's not Azpilicueta pushing up as much. I would have thought he would have been exposed by the 2v1s, but it's more on the counterattack. Makes sense.
Madrid has already 2 chances where they could easily have gone down. They need to get a hold of the ball. And what's happening? Their midfield is not controlling the game. Chelsea's midfield is running the game right now.
Yeah.
Look how fast they're moving.
Look how well Kante's able to
right there. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Look at the ball movement from Chelsea. Jesus Christ. Madrid needs to get a hold of the fucking ball because Chelsea's moving it too fast right now.
Off the ball movement is just impeccable. Like,
yeah.
No handball. There's literally no other way to hide.
Tarek. Go for Chelsea. How can I be mad at this man?
He's on another level.
Alright, come on, let's get this shit out, Madrid. Fucking mark up.
A ver. Werner off the ball movement. And Werner dragged on 2 players. What is Marcelo doing? Dragging himself out? Taking himself out of the play.
Balls out.
What can Madrid do? They just have to hold on to the ball for a little bit.
They need the midfield to start showing up because they're allowing the transition from Chelsea to be too fast. Too fast.
Y Manchester City, proponente a la gran final de la UEFA Champions League el
miércoles. Or sorry, not Ramos.
Is he negative already?
Jorginho.
Okay, let's see. Let's look at that Madrid lineup, the stands in the field, and I'm trying to analyze where they're. Look at Timo Werner in that pocket right there, slightly.
They're running behind. They're running behind.
It's too easy.
Oh no, it's too easy. There's no marking.
That's that.
Sheesh. The game is. I'm gonna have to say deserved. And a lot of composure from Pulisic to remain that. But let's see how Real Madrid responds. Wow, this just makes the game, I think, a lot better.
We saw it coming. Tarek with another $10.
Tarek is just going up. Wow, Tuchel looking chill.
No, that's nice. That's a fucking real ball.
Great movement.
But where's the defense, dude? Where's Militao at?
A bit of sleep. He had way too much time in the block this time. Great composure. Goes around him well and then just the finish. Wow. I mean, Madrid's gonna have to do something, and if not, careful.
Pulisic is playing like a fucking mess.
Yeah.
Dribbling on Pulisic right now is fucking out of his mind. Look at the run. Great run.
Perfect run.
Rudiger with the pass.
Yeah.
Rudiger with the assist.
Is Madrid perhaps a bit too tight together, like the attacking line and the defense line, a little too close in that play, perhaps?
I think the five in the back is playing against us right now.
Because I think a four midfielders would. I mean, of course you don't have Valverde, but Valverde here would turn the game around.
Not necessarily having four midfielders, but having that extra winger with Asensio or something.
For it to break out.
Because I feel like whenever we're getting the ball back, we're not finding anything.
You're inviting them.
Pulisic just playing like a fucking monster right now.
Jesus. This is one of the first times I've seen Pulisic play. Seen a lot of hype. I mean, talk my own bit of trash, not gonna lie to him or about him. I thought he was all hype, but he's proving me wrong.
Well, two keys are already. Dude. Conceding the first goal in the first 15 minutes, not freaking ideal. Where's the defense, dude?
Yeah, dude, look at me.
Pulisic was by himself for like 20 seconds. He receives the ball and no one goes to defend it. Like, everyone runs back to goal.
His touch was kind of bad, honestly.
It
took him way too far.
The touch took him out.
But I think that's Militao. That should have been Militao's man to put pressure on him. Militao, it was slightly more of a jog, but nonetheless, I think he could have had a little more intensity towards that. But, whew. And Chelsea still has the ball. Great cross. Wish. Let's see. Yeah, Vini's gonna have to put a little more pressure. Interesting.
Jorginho está perdiendo la pelota. Infracción ha marcado el árbitro. La falta fue de Dani Carvajal.
Y es que sabes que lo hizo Omar en esa última reiteración que fue muy buena para darnos el panorama completo de cómo se desarrolló la acción que por ahora mantiene el cuadro blue 1-0. Observamos un déficit.
Jesus Christ. Well, we have 105 people watching right now. If you're joining in to see me suffer through this match, then at least hit the like button because this start from Madrid has been pretty horrendous. So like I said, guys, if you're just joining in, at least give us that like button because this is not looking good right now. Fucking A, dude. Fucking A. The defending was just so bad. And we just we're not creating a thing. Ivan.
Oh, okay.
Marcelo
taking that striker position.
Okay, come on, man. That Chelsea defense is they're really
Atletico in their pocket. They really did. Suarez didn't do a thing.
Come on, find your rhythm. Long game to go. A lot of time left.
Toni Kroos, que tiene espacio. El cambio de frente que vino por el costado derecho. Allá está. Luka Modric. El balón largo para buscar a Karim Benzema.
Okay, Benzema acting more of a reference point for Madrid as well. Now, I think, I mean, they're forced to go for it now. No, not necessarily, but I think they'll be looking to.
Toni Kroos.
I really haven't seen Madrid's midfield on the ball too much. Oh,
No,
great
no,
turn,
no.
great turn, great turn from Vini. Could that be?
Recuperó su zona.
Good, that was good, that was good.
Casemiro. Que vino con el toque.
I just, well, now we have numbers in there, but earlier there
But
was.
careful with the counter, careful with the counter.
Yeah.
Because that's
Look
exactly
at that.
how.
Chelsea has 4 right there to counter. Madrid has 2 left.
Look
at myself.
That's a good position.
Look at the Chelsea's defense though. How do you break that down? Look at them. Look at them. They all look like fucking towers out there.
It's the transition. It's the transition.
They're transitioning to defense great, and then the moment they win the ball back, they're so fast to get on there.
They are playing. No.
Que se repliega de manera perfecta con sus 3 zagueros centrales, los 2 laterales volantes, los 2 mediocampistas.
And they're fighting for that second ball. They're fighting for that second ball.
Now here's what I'm gonna say. Their intensity is extremely high. Ever since the game started, sure it went down a little bit for like 5-7 minutes, but they picked it back up. I don't think they can keep this intensity.
That's a
They're
good
playing
point.
really aggressive.
That is a really, really good point, actually.
Now, with that being said, though, they found the goal they needed. If they want to bring down the intensity now, start going more to a defensive formation and just, I don't think they're gonna start holding out right now. But if that's what they wanted to do, they have the
It's in their
players to do
power,
it.
you know, they
Yeah,
have that
because they already did the damage.
No solo para el Real Madrid, sino para todos los que estamos.
Yes, but 1-0, I don't think, I mean, at least right now, yeah. It's obviously too early, but even that 1-0 against Madrid, you can't just fully park the bus, but I mean, they do have a really good defensive block. Pulisic, look, Pulisic everywhere, everywhere.
He is.
Man of the match for me so far.
Oh yeah, I mean 100%.
Kante's been putting in work too, but
See, all the whole team for Chelsea's playing really, really good. I think that's offsides. Offsides were tough. Offsides.
it's always raining in Estadio Di Stefano. It's always raining.
Yeah, it really is. Ooh, I don't know those offsides.
60 palos fueron.
Someone's asking why you don't have a Chelsea jersey.
Wow.
I probably, if I had one, I probably would have it on. Not gonna lie, but
Exactamente, fue traído como
no, ya
una
no.
gran figura después de esas campañas sensacionales en el conjunto de los Toros de Leipzig. Fueron campeones en Alemania en Copa Confederaciones 2017 junto con Rodrigo. Hay que recordar esta historia.
guys!
La mayoría de las
Fuck!
figuras alemanas les dieron descanso para que llegaran
Chelsea is playing
de
good.
esa manera al
They're
Mundial
doing
de
great,
Rusia
doing
2018.
great, doing
Bueno,
great.
ya sabemos
Let's see, let's
esa
see.
triste
Look, right now they're calm with the ball.
que se quedó
Madrid is definitely for the back, but
Oh, hell yes. Go look to Madrid from a Barca fan. Abad, it's Abad. Thank you very much, dude. 199. Thank you very, very much.
Aquí está Antonio Rudiger.
great movement from Chelsea in general. It's not just the
El
midfield.
balón prefiere abrir con el capitán. Felicueta, ahora sí es Christensen. Mendy.
And whenever Chelsea is attacking in the sense that they push up numbers, and Madrid sitting back, they don't look as desperate as Madrid does.
Look at this, look at this, look at this, look at this.
Look at Marcelo chasing, always a step behind.
Wait, what are we gonna?
Oh, that passes off. That passes off.
My gosh, it's a fucking free road for Chelsea into our fucking defense, man.
I'll say this though. Chelsea's attack, the association between the strikers and between the attackers is not the best. That's not the first pass that kind of ruins the play for them. They did have that great header that led to Courtois. But now Benzema got the ball from Rudiger.
Even though they have a
Doesn't
lot
have
of
enough,
players back,
doesn't,
they have a
okay.
lot- Look at that. We have
It's
3 of
2v7.
Where's
2v7.
everyone else?
The transition is just too slow for Madrid.
Yeah.
That's what it is. And
Chelsea's transitioning fast while Madrid transitioning slow.
in everything. Well, that's all.
Fuck me,
my
fuck
God.
me,
Oh
fuck
my
me!
God.
Oh! Fuck! Are you kidding me? Are you kidding
Left
me?
footed off the. That way. Now.
Oh!
Alright, Madrid getting their first chance of the.
Hey, look at this, look at this. Werner against this banana. Too easy for Chelsea. Too damn easy.
Every pass from Werner is too far. Also, it's raining. it's starting to pick up a little more too. So the ball's skipping a little more. But let's talk about that Benzema chance. Left-footed.
They gotta say, ooh, Tarek with another 10 bucks. Thank you so much, man. Thank you so much. I know it's all banter. I know it's all in good intentions. Yeah, for sure. Hey, once again, thank you very much for the money, dude.
Tarek.
All that comes a long way.
The sugar daddy.
Yeah, sugar daddy Tarek. There we go. We got a hashtag.
Que alguien le diga al que maneja el sonido fuera de teléfono que le sube el volumen, ¿no?
Y que alguien vaya a reparar ese micrófono que rompió la pelota tras el violento impacto de parte.
Fucking hey, dude, Marcelo is playing like trash.
And look how slow his transition is.
Where is he? Where is Marcelo? Oh my God! This is it! Oh, yeah. I cannot believe it. Marcelo is single-handedly costing us this fucking game.
I think there's too much space between Madrid's back line and their midfield. That's where Chelsea's finding a lot of empty pockets. So I'm thinking if Casemiro drops off just a bit, instead of such a flat 3 midfield, he drops a little further back. But again, it's that 5 in the back that I think is actually hindering y'all. Because he can't push up as far back with the 5 in the back. So that pocket is going to be there.
No hay nada.
Who could y'all bring in? Who do you have options for subs at halftime?
Okay, so we have, if you want to go to a 4-3-3, where there's obviously Asensio, Rodrigo, or Hazard to open that up. Hazard will come in at 1 point for sure.
But I would say halftime too early.
Midfield, we have no one, other than if you want to bring in Isco. There's no one. And then defense, we're not going to bring on the Sola. There really isn't much. The only change that Zidane can make is go to the 4-3-3, put Nacho at left back, Varane and Militao in center back, and then just bring in either Rodrigo, Asensio, or Hazard. That's the only choice. And I think that's what he'll probably do, especially if we go into the second half still with the score.
Yeah.
Because we have to get a goal. We are not coming out of here with a 1-0 loss.
Another issue that I see with the 5 in the back for Madrid is the fact that Benzema is forced to go all the way out wide to pick up the ball, and then that reference point is gone. And so, yeah, somebody replaces it, but I mean it's not going to be the same as Benzema at the striker position. You know. So I think tactically,
Thanks, man.
that was
hurt. Almost hurt, yeah. That's hard. He hit him hard. What's the score? The score is 1-0. Hopefully you can see it. Damn, that one is fat.
26 minutos en este primer tiempo. Lo está ganando Chelsea.
Tiene por ahora el dominio del resultado.
Barca fans always welcome. Love to see it.
Riquelme Fontenelle. Oh shit, okay, good tackle, Vini.
No! Yellow too.
No! Vini looked like a good tackle to me.
Vini yellow or what?
Yeah, Vini. That looked like a good tackle though. Let me see that again. I mean, it looked aggressive, but at the same time, it looked. He got the ball.
It was a bit reckless.
It was aggressive. It was reckless, but he got the ball.
Interpretation.
Okay, Ramos is on there. Okay, nice.
But not on the bench.
Well, I know. That's what I was saying. Yeah, I knew he was in on the bench, but I just knew like if he didn't have COVID, he'd be on the field or like on the game.
This game is depressing. All the rain falling down by the knees.
It's raining in Madrid. It's raining where we live. Today, when I was leaving school, I looked out there and I was like, wow, it's a cloudy day. Let's hope this doesn't darken the mood. God, we're a step too slow to every challenge.
And look, I'm telling you, the midfield and the back line, there's way too big of a space. And even then, there's no midfielders tracking back. Where is Madrid's midfield?
Jesus,
look,
dude.
all right, they're walking back. They're gonna have to switch to the 4 in the back because Varane's instinct when he sees that empty space is for him to step, and then that's where Werner or Pulisic is able to turn him and get him his back. The 5 in the back is killing Madrid.
Chelsea is winning the 5 in the back formation challenge for sure. They are. They're used to it. They know how to play with it a little more than Madrid does.
Madrid is made for looks dead.
Come on, Tony Cruz, please give us a good ball. Please give us a good ball.
Subbing Odegaard.
Put a curler in there. Come on, Tony. Come on, Tony.
El balón que viene atrás. Marcelo. Farán. Era Casemiro. El cabezazo.
Karim. ¡Gol! ¡Gol! ¡Karim! ¡Vamos! ¡A huevo, Karim! ¡Vamos, cabrón! ¡Vamos, cabrón! ¡Let's go! ¡Fuck yes! ¡Vamos! 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 That's it! That's fucking it! Let's go! Let's go! Woo! Let's get high, boys! Karim! Karim!
Is Verona? No,
Fucking A, there goes my voice. I already know. There goes my voice. There goes my voice, but it's all worth it. Karim Benzema, vamos! Vamos! Let's go! Woo!
I was about to touch
Look at that, look at the little header from Militao to get that ball to him. What a control and what a fucking volley from Benzema. Magisterial from him, dude. Our best fucking player.
I was about to talk shit about Marcelo's cross. Because it was out of the frame, out of the shadow of the box of the goal.
Yeah.
And I was like, what is this gonna give you? And then Varane wins and puts it back in the middle, and I was like, in my head, I was like, oh, I'm glad I didn't say anything. And then Benzema.
Oh my gosh. This is exactly what we needed. Real Madrid, let's go. This is exactly what we fucking needed. Vamos, vamos. Hell yeah, Raul 71, Benzema 71 goals, Lewa 73 in the Champions League. We're coming for Lewa. We're coming for Lewa. Come on, vamos, Madrid. This is the momentum that we need. Let's ride on this wave of confidence. Come on, let's go.
Marcelo,
let's fucking pick it up.
No intention to defend. Marcelo wants up the goal.
I mean, if he can get us a fucking goal, then all for it. But at the same time, don't cost us, Marcelo. Don't cost us anymore.
Raúl González Blanco con 71.
Yo creo que él no tiene idea de
I don't think we have the slow chat anymore.
conseguir, pero sí que lo ha celebrado Luis con mucha rabia y seguramente se lo recordarán porque se está convirtiendo en una equipo que a falta de grandes figuras él está cargando con esa responsabilidad. El gesto de Zidane también ha sido de coraje cuando anotó el gol de Karim. No está convocado a la selección francesa desde hace mucho tiempo.
And if we're struggling so much with this transition, imagine a transition against Mbappé, Neymar.
Desde el banquillo, polos opuestos, realidades diferentes.
Yes. No planteó el partido bien, Zidane.
I think so too.
But this goal saves him because now listen. Yes, they have the away goal.
He's knocked it there out.
He's like knocks it out. Okay. Yeah, I thought he was kind of grabbing his thing. I was like, Jesus Christ. This goal, while it's still worse than being 0-0. Yeah, that's gonna hurt. There's a Marcelo cross, a beauty of a cross, put in by Casemiro. Militao flicks it in. And Benzema, dude, it's honestly a beautiful goal. The whole play, the cross, two headers in the box, always equals a goal. That's the rule they always say for us. All right, here we go. Corner for Chelsea. Corner for Chelsea. Come on, Madrid. Come on, Madrid. Let's ride on this wave of confidence. Let's get that. Yeah, let's get that scoreboard. Come on, boys. Courtois, big boy Courtois. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. The mood is different now. The mood is different. Let's go, boys. If anyone is watching and they haven't hit that like button, make sure you smash it now. Karim Benzema, do it for Karim. Here we go again for another goal. Dani Carvajal, we're in a wave of confidence right now. Karim, fucking blast that shit. Tony, you blast it. Anyone blast it. Tony. Woo! Close. We're starting to play a little bit better. It's a little more like it.
Hay diversas formas de llegar a la ventaja en el fútbol y aquí lo hemos podido confirmar en este partido. El conjunto del Chelsea fue mejor y producto de esa superioridad en el terreno de juego consiguió la anotación que ya venía siendo merecida porque había tenido al menos 2 avisos antes de ese tanto conseguido por Christian Pulisic. Y en el caso del Real Madrid da la impresión de que es al revés, que primero consigue el gol, esa muy buena definición dentro del área de Karim Benzema y que producto de esa motivación en el gol del empate está jugando mejor, por lo menos en esta acción que...
Donald Duck said, I'm rooting for Ricky with that clean cut. Barca and Bayern have suffered enough. As long as we see Madrid lose, it's a good day for us. Jeez. Don't we want the Spanish teams to stay in here? Come on now. See, that's a great question. Courtois versus Navas for me. Navas for me is still greater in my heart, but because Navas led us to so many Champions Leagues. But Courtois is creeping up there. I mean, he still needs to win a little more, but he's creeping up there.
I mean, that save earlier today, the one on Werner.
Oh yeah, that was insane. That was insane.
También fue encontrando Cristiano mientras menos podía pegar sprint, se iba adaptando a otras posiciones y se convirtió igual de goleador. Recordamos que ahora mismo esa posición estaba muy bien cubierta.
Chelsea find themselves in a really good position right now. Tied 1-1, minute 33 in. 60 minutes to go.
But I think for this game, forget about both legs. Madrid has a little more confidence now. They saw the goal. They got the goal back, which was looking out of the rhythm of the game, honestly.
Yeah, you could argue for that.
So I think just in this game, again, forgetting the whole leg apart, Madrid's in a very good position as well.
I just want to say this real quick. Look how, well, first of all, Toni Kroos rarely ever loses balls. He loses that ball, Casemiro's pushing up, he sees the ball lost, and he just kind of stops, and like, you can just...
Who?
Casemiro, because he was making that deep run, he just stops, and he's like, fuck, and he starts walking back whenever Chelsea had... We were lucky, let me just finish the sentence. We were lucky Chelsea didn't press that hard and just attack at us, because they were, I guess, they're kind of type 2, which is what I was going to lead to. That intensity that I was talking about, have you noticed it died down? Chelsea's intensity definitely died down. They're not attacking us as freely anymore. I don't know if that's one in part for Chelsea getting a little tired, and two, Zidane making some adjustments that obviously we didn't hear, because we do see that Madrid that's a little more compact now. A little more compact. Chelsea was stretching us so much.
Militao right there acting like a midfielder. Yeah. Just temporarily.
Yo me acuerdo del primer jugador de Estados Unidos que me tocó narrar un partido de Champions en el Borussia Dortmund, Jovan Kirovski.
Ooh, good turn right here.
Kroos went into that tackle a little reckless.
Good turn right here. And the cross. Good defending from Madrid. The place still alive.
Careful, brother. Werner leaped on there. Yeah, Chelsea has an away goal advantage right now.
Yeah, they definitely have that.
Which is pretty big for them, honestly.
Considering, in general, both teams are pretty defensive, it's not what we've seen. This game has not been...
Madrid is not showing us offense nor defense right now, but yes.
That's where they definitely have that advantage.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, because they can easily go to that home game, or that away game, and, well, I guess their home game. The second leg, so that's good.
Zidane, te iba a hacer un chiste con los mojados, te iba a decir, pero a ver, ya te lo dije.
The possession's pretty even. I think that's pretty interesting.
Yeah. I think I expect this, because Madrid is a team to not really care that much about possession, but so is Chelsea. Chelsea, like, they're both teams that if the other team is more possessive version, they'll give you the ball. And now you're facing up against literally two very similar teams. Both Chelsea and Madrid are super similar in how they play, at least the past couple of years.
Christensen. Jorginho. Out.
Careful here. Chelsea's really doing a really good job of swinging it around, getting into the outside back, and then putting that low, hard driven cross.
Jorginho. Aquí está Rodrigo.
Now Chelsea's getting pretty high up into the... Not a bad shot.
Corner.
Corner.
Again, I'm saying that this game makes me nervous, and he's about to be interesting. Oh, that's right. Yeah, we still have Hazard for the second half. It could be a hidden factor for us. We'll never know. No, we will know, but we'll see.
We can't know right now.
We can't know right now. That's what I meant to say. I think I would say you'll never know. That's what I meant to say. Okay, I think I'm just too nervous to even talk right now. Here we go. Come on, talk. Okay. Vini. Foul, question mark? Oof. Not much from Vini this game. Not much from Vini. Not necessarily because he's playing bad, but I think more merit to Chelsea in their defense.
The way they're playing to...
Y sabes que él hizo mal, da la impresión de que en algún momento va a tener que echar marcha atrás.
Who am I? Honestly, I don't really know who I'm supporting this game, because if you give me the option between a La Liga team or a Premier League team, I'm gonna opt for that La Liga. I always get in arguments with my friends that are Premier League fans and
That La Liga's better.
Yeah. You gotta make arguments in there, right? So in that sense, I'm hoping that Madrid advances, but it's also Madrid, so it's like,
Yeah. As a Barca fan, you kind of.
it's a gray area.
If I put myself in your perspective, I see your argument of the La Liga team, but at the same time, Madrid, just like for me, Barca is like the ultimate enemy, and so at that time, it's like I can't see them win. But I see what you're saying. Okay, so real quick, Pulisic just got a yellow card. Obviously, he's not really much one to tackle, but at the same time, conditions him a little bit. Maybe he can't press as hard whenever the defenders have the ball.
Es que, ¿sabes qué? Yo siempre mantengo la teoría de que en Madrid no sabe llover, porque la vez pero en esta ocasión el diluvio, al menos aquí en Valdeorras, es eso, es un diluvio, es muy copiosa, incluso estoy sacando
No, it's always raining.
It is, dude. It really is.
Stefano.
I was talking to Elizabeth. She said, she said it's been raining for like the past 3 weeks, month. Oh, Carvajal, careful. It hit kind of his knee.
It did.
It just fucking hit. But see, the problem with him wasn't. The problem with Carvajal was a muscle injury, so right now it's more like a hit on the knee. Let's see. Come on, Carvajal, you're good, buddy. Come on. We're good, we need you. It's just a hard hit on that knee. It's a hard hit on that knee, man. Woo! YSN King! 1, 2, 3. What's up, dude? Yo, I'll give you a shout out.
Pues evidentemente que esto de la Superliga se va.
Aye, guys.
No tengo absolutamente ninguna duda que en la cabeza de Florentino sigue esa idea firme y que en algún momento va a intentar nuevamente asegurarse que ahora sí los equipos que estén como parte de esta temporada inaugural
Here comes Vini.
días recientes.
Salud, Marcelo. Good tackle, Tony. Right here. Get him. Experience from Pulisic to fall down right there. He felt a little tap from Tony Cruz and he went down. 5 minutes to go for this half. Honestly, if you ask me what I'm thinking so far, I think that I'm happy with the result just because of how bad, in my opinion, we've played this half. I think we are, in a sense, lucky to be tying right now. But Chelsea could be up by 2.
I think you guys are playing the long run. So,
Yeah.
I think y'all are situated pretty well for this game, obviously.
So far, yeah. Yeah. If we can get that second goal and get a 2-1 victory from this game, I'll take that. Considering how we started the game, obviously. You always have to take that into account. Benzema scored minute 29. I saw someone asked earlier. Minute 29.
Nacho and Marcelo.
Early cross, Marcelo. Ooh. For a second, I was like, is he gonna hit his hand? Jeez, that's a great ball.
Nacho Marcelo out of position.
That's a great ball from Kante. Careful here. Werner out.
I think the wrong decision was made.
That was a wrong decision from
I think the
Werner.
wrong decision was made.
He had players coming in to help him out, and he took it individually.
Just
calm down.
Falta de convicción que tuvo en esta jugada. Estas normalmente en su brillante etapa con los Toros de Leipzig las terminaba prácticamente todas.
Yeah, in Leipzig,
es un jugador que tiene una muy buena conducción, un cambio de ritmo
It's crazy. The Bundesliga players, the strikers especially, when they leave Bundesliga, they haven't been performing that well. Jovic.
Es de alguna manera el reflejo de lo que ha sido su temporada. Ya daba yo la estadística. Solamente 6 goles y 6 asistencias en 31 partidos de Premier. Y en la Champions,
That's not a foul.
9 partidos ya con este 9 y medio. Y solamente 3 goles por debajo
Oh,
de las
careful.
expectativas. El futbolista alemán sin duda.
Oh, that's a good tackle from Varane. Great tackle from Varane.
I will say though, Kante is winning the battle against Casemiro right now.
Yeah.
More offense. Kante just looks really freaking like, yeah, it looks really nimble. That's the word. Yeah. Kante. Yeah, Kante. He's straight up Kante, man. Sheesh.
Do you guys think Madrid and Chelsea have a chance of winning the Champions League? Obviously, the favorites. Well, not so obviously, but I think
the favorites are the other leg.
The other leg. However, I mean, put it one leg final.
You never know. Yeah, in a one-leg final, no matter, even if the difference between the two teams is huge, that final will even out a lot. I mean, we saw Chelsea beat recently Man City in the final of the, what was it, like FA Cup or something?
No, the
Carling Cup?
I don't think so.
Whatever it's called now. So, in terms of favorites, yeah, PSG and City definitely have
partes que ha tenido en el medio campo.
PSG and City. They definitely have a little bit of an edge, but once again, in a final, you never know.
Capitán Marcelo alcanza a tocar a César Azpilicueta, el
I
futbolista
have
que
that
debutó en el
close to
2007 con el Osasuna.
I was like 5% chance.
Y hablaba acerca de lo que ha ofrecido a lo largo de estos ya casi 43 minutos tanto Toni Kroos como Luka Modric. Realmente muy pocas posesiones, muy poca trascendencia.
Yeah.
No son esas conexiones que normalmente tiene el
Count
cuadro
is
merengue.
doing a good job
La
of disrupting.
muy buena recuperación
Well,
física.
yeah, the midfield is non-existent for
Hacia
Madrid.
adelante en
Gotta
la
have taken all the
combinación con
hits.
Vinicius y con Benzema, y por esas claves en estos primeros minutos de partido, pues evidentemente no ha podido trascender, no ha podido fluir ese fútbol que tanto le conocemos al conjunto merengue.
Dani Charona, la prensa de Madrid hablaba mucho en los periódicos del día de hoy sobre la dupla Varane-Ramos, ¿no?
Sí, llevan jugando juntos 10 años.
Alright, the game has definitely died down these
Yeah.
last 10 minutes.
Both teams are like, all right, we just took jabs at each other all game long. It's time, especially Chelsea. It's time to pack up some bags and see what happens in the second half.
The first 20 minutes, I thought for sure Zidane needed to make some subs.
I
But
thought he was going to.
now I'm not so sure.
I thought he needed to as well.
This is a
Whether
better situation
I
now.
still think he maybe should, just because Marcelo is. He hasn't brought in anything offensively. Okay, he has that cross, which was pretty good. But
But no. You're
the
sacrificing
benefit versus risk is not there right now.
Nacho can play right left back.
Yeah, not to go left back for sure.
That's probably what I would do. Bring on Asensio, Rodrigo, a winger, 4-3-3 it. Take Marcelo out
Yeah,
and move Nacho.
yeah. I would bring Asensio in personally. Give us a little more ball control that he provides, and then later on in the last 20 minutes, you can bring in Hazard for Vini. That's what I would do. Hazard for Marcelo. Alright, that's half right now. We were basically summarizing it. A half in which Chelsea came out at 100% and capitalized on it. Could have capitalized more on it. If anything, as a Madrid fan, I feel like we are a little bit lucky coming into this half tied 1-1 because we've really only created one dangerous chance other than the Benzema post. We'll see you guys for the second half. Woo! Okay, guys. Quickly, can I use your phone? I'm gonna pull out your phone. We can fix it for that second half. Okay, guys. And now that we are reaching the halftime, we're really excited. We're really excited to announce that we are partnering up with none other than One Football. You guys know the app. One Football. If you don't know that app, then you seriously need to reconsider yourselves. No, I'm kidding. It is honestly an app that I 10 out of 10 recommend. So here we go.
We've been using it for years now.
We've been using it for years. I use it honestly every single day.
Yeah.
So here we go, guys. The One Football app right here. I'm gonna pull it up for y'all. Comes with a lot of news. You can check all the tables from teams. So whether it's right here the Champions League, La Liga, you can see the table, all that stuff. I'm sure for all of you guys that already have the app, you know what it's all about. So real quick, one thing we're gonna do is pull up an interesting article from them. So the article that we're going to be talking about today is one that just came out, which is PSG offers Lionel Messi a 3-year contract. Okay? So once again, real quick in the comments, I want to hear you guys' opinions on this. But first, we're going to hear from Ricky what his thoughts are on this news.
So, if you had asked me this at the beginning of the season, my opinion would have been a lot different. It was clear, Messi's been making it clear for what it seems like, not about a year, but a good while, that he wants to leave. However, he is looking happier with Barcelona. I feel like he has a sense of belonging. I feel like he has the sense that he's still providing a lot more to the team than just himself.
Yes.
Like longevity, he's teaching the young guys how to play, how to work. And but on the other note, on the other side of the argument, PSG has. I mean, not only did they make it to the Champions League final, last year,
Right.
but they are looking to be one of the favorites to win the Champions League this year. So that's what they have to the argument. No, obviously PSG is a team that can offer Messi more money than Barcelona can offer him right now. If he stays at Barcelona, he's gonna have to get a pay cut, no doubt about it.
Right.
So they're winning in the money factor. They're winning in the trophy factor. I mean, PSG right now are better situated to win a trophy.
Even though Barca just showed us that they're on the come up. They are getting close to potentially winning La Liga. Won the Copa del Rey already.
Yeah.
They're working their way up. However, I will say I don't see them Champions League ready yet.
No. Not in the next few years. I don't think so.
Yes.
I'm being honest. No.
Yes.
But we have to keep account to the fact that I would give Mbappe leaving a 80% chance.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's fair. Now, take Mbappe out of this PSG team, and it's severely weakened. So it's another factor. Could PSG compete for the Champions League without Mbappe? I don't know. I mean, there's room for both arguments.
Okay.
And also now flip the coin. If I'm not gonna go there. I was gonna say Barcelona could maybe get a Neymar if a lot of let's not go there.
That's not gonna happen.
But I was gonna say like that could be a factor to entice Messi to stay. So there's definitely I don't know.
Okay, so you just provided everyone that's watching right now with all the potential arguments for why he should go, why he shouldn't, whatnot. But now I want to hear your specific opinion on it. Do you want Messi to leave or do you want him to stay?
No, I don't want him to leave. I don't.
He's too big for you.
Yeah, he's my idol. He deserves to retire at Barcelona. That's how I see it. Now, yes, logistically, it doesn't make sense to keep him for Barcelona. Like, no. He just provides so much. But like also, if he without a reduction in pay, he's killing us. As much as he's giving us life, he's also like stabbing us. But with a reduction of pay, then we're all set.
So I think the final verdict is you want him to stay, but if he stays, he's gonna have to take
on Barcelona's terms.
A reduction. Yeah, on Barca's terms, a reduction in pay. Maybe not the greatest, but here or there. Real quick, I want to read some Barca comments that I've been seeing. We have Jesus Hewe, I think I pronounced it right. I don't know. He says, as a Barca fan, I wouldn't want him to leave, but I'm also not selfish, and I think Messi should leave so he shows that he isn't washed yet. That's a potential argument. I think fair. Also, like, if you love him, you will let him go, type of thing. Getting all poetic in here. If you really want Messi to get another Champions League, to finish out a season as strong as possible, maybe the best option is for him to go. Yeah. So selfishness is definitely into the argument. Emmanuel Magdaleno, I don't think Messi will leave if he didn't leave after Roma, Liverpool, and Bayern. R.I.P. You really think he's gonna leave when he have won Copa del Rey and win La Liga? I mean, I don't know. I don't know if that argument is fully perfect because when Messi really wants, he wants a Champions League. Messi wants a Champions League,
especially after the pressure Madrid put after winning 3 back-to-back.
Yeah. It puts on a lot of pressure. Okay, guys. With that being said, we're gonna wrap up this segment. Once again, guys, we are using the OneFootball app. It's a wonderful app. Like I said, you can turn on notifications on this. I always have all my notifications turned on. I know you do too. Yeah. We get notified with news, starting lineups.
Yeah.
When a team scores, final results, everything. I really, really recommend it. And with that being said, we are done with OneFootball for now, and we are gonna go back to talking to you guys. So, anyways, now I want to hear y'all's thoughts on this game for now.
Oh yeah.
Obviously, I've already given mine, and I say that we are a little bit lucky to be tied 1-1. Yeah, in my opinion, it was an awful first half too from Madrid. Mendy is much better than Marcelo. Marcelo showing us that he is just simply not at the level to play in this kind of level, really. Marcelo has been costing us for sure. Interesting that you want to see Blanco in.
I was thinking about that. I was like, because I think a 4-4-2 would also help you.
Maybe control more of the midfield. I mean, you have a point. Maybe taking out Marcelo, bringing in Blanco, who has shown us the past couple of games that he is not a bad player. He can play in the midfield. He can control the ball. It wouldn't be the worst of options, honestly. Now the game is a really big one, but at the same time, it's big games like this where you just want to throw the player in there and that's when they really, really grow. I'm gonna put the name of the app once again on the chat for all of you guys that want to download it. Need a shout out of Real Madrid from Ricky. Ooh, oh, I don't think that's gonna happen. Come on, Ricky, you won't. No. Yes, guys, I think we'll be seeing Hazard for that second half. Surely. Marcelo. Yeah, I see most of you guys are pretty upset with Marcelo. We do need to figure out a way to stop Kante. I want to hear from you guys watching. Do you think Kante is winning the battle against Casemiro right now? I really want to hear what you guys have to say about that. I don't think Ricky hates Madrid that much, actually. I think, if anything, Ricky has some mercy for Madrid. Like, right now, he was even arguing about the fact that part of his heart is like, oh, because they're a Spanish team for La Liga, I want them to do better. So I don't think Ricky hates...
Yeah, I don't think I hate him.
Yeah.
I kind of do. But
I don't think we are the Madrid Barca fans that have
polarized.
Yeah, super polarized, where we hate the other team, but at that sense, like, we also...
Yeah, like, I mean, because you're my brother, I have to respect them.
Right, yeah. So
I
think that gives us a certain level of respect, for sure. Ooh, that's a good question. So, I think this is a good talking point real quick before we start the second half, which is about the Euros. So, Ricky and I have been talking about potentially going to Europe for the Euros and vlogging the whole experience, which would be a lot of fun. Obviously, we still need to make a lot more money for this to happen, but we do have some money saved in the bank, so potentially that could be something for you guys to look forward to. Obviously, those donations come in a long way for getting us in. So,
Sugar Daddy Tarek.
Sugar Daddy Tarek, where you at, boy? I know, yeah, really.
Yeah, that would be a dream come true. But as to who we would support, it's tough. I mean, previous Euros, World Cups, it would have been easy, España, right? Spain.
Yes.
Because they used to be flooded with Barca Madrid.
Spain has usually been the team that we just kind of support.
Yeah. But now, when you look into the Barca/Madrid players that actually play for the national team, Ramos, Busquets plays here and there.
Yeah, but not as much.
It's a lot more spread out now.
Yeah.
So, if we go like based on the Barca players that are playing internationally, then France is actually the team with the most.
Yes.
However, I don't want to be a bandwagon.
Yeah, part of me doesn't want to follow France. Like, they're too good. I think it would be a little bit boring. I want to see a little more heartbreak from us, actually.
So I think Belgium would be a pretty interesting one.
Belgium is also really good, but Belgium
has a lot of good players.
Courtois, Hazard for Madrid,
but it's also underrated, I think.
Yeah, Belgium could be a good team to follow potentially. We'll see. We're gonna have to give it more thoughts on that. Tarek, help him get to the Euros. Tarek, where you at, Sugar Daddy, please? Or Sugar Son, whatever you want.
Thank you.
Hey, thank you so much, Ryan. Atif. Thank you so much, man. I really appreciate all the kind words, all the support that you guys honestly give us.
You guys are great.
We've grown so much ever since starting this account. We started this account like 10 months ago. 10 months ago. This is a project that Ricky and I thought of towards the end of quarantine.
Yeah, right after the matches started.
Right after the La Liga restarted again. So, and it's been growing a lot. So honestly, we are entirely thankful to y'all for all the support that y'all have given us. Y'all should support. Yeah, I see a lot of people. Portugal. Ooh. Yeah. Why the fuck am I forgetting Portugal? I have to follow Ronnie. My man. I have a Portugal jersey for Ronaldo.
You do.
Fuck it. Portugal is my team. Fuck it. Portugal is my fucking team. Period. Enough said. Portugal. I'm in. I am in.
No.
Portugal has obviously Bernardo Silva, Joao Felix. Okay.
I don't like Joao Felix.
Pepe, I don't know if he'll go. Who else? I'm missing someone.
Bruno Fernandes,
who I was missing.
Danilo Pereira.
I'm gonna go for Portugal. That's Ronnie. One last yell.
No, I can't go for Portugal. There's no way. Joao Felix just ruins it for me.
You hate him that much just because of that argument he got in his face all the time. He got in his face.
He is.
Jeez. Yeah, quick
No. Yeah, okay. So I have to put a little more thought into this, but so far I'm probably gonna back Belgium. I'm thinking. What are we saying in the chat? Okay. So wait, they're talking about Hazard coming in and scoring in a brace. You know, I wouldn't even be upset. I've always wanted to see Hazard do good. He said, if it happens, shirts coming off. Who's your favorite player from Madrid? I'm gonna say assume currently.
Favorite player from Madrid. Ramos has always been quite up there, but lately Ramos has been pissing me off a lot. Part of me wants to say Casemiro. I love Casemiro. I really love Casemiro. Okay, someone keeps asking about the Vinicius yellow card. He just had a hard tackle that was a little iffy, but at the same time he went in pretty aggressive, so he got a yellow card. That's all I can say about that.
Yeah.
It's a really tough one. All of Madrid's midfield I love. Modric, Toni Kroos, Casemiro. I fucking adore them. Benzema. It's like obviously these past couple seasons, like he's been insane, but
he
at the
was
same
never your
time,
favorite. Like
he was never my favorite. If anything, there's been times where I would get so pissed at Benzema for missing certain chances. So, híjole. But Ramos, after his goal in the 93rd minute against Atletico in the Champions League, the first one we won, before the big four, that was insane. I don't know. It's a really tough question, but I'm gonna keep it at Casemiro for now. Casemiro. Where are we from? It's about to start up again. Yes, we're getting close to starting up. We are from Texas. Modric.
Yeah, Croatia's pretty cool though. With Rakitic not in Barca anymore, kind of takes a.
We actually fun fact. We actually bought Croatia jerseys after they made it to the final. He got a Rakitic Croatia jersey. I have a Modric Croatia jersey. So that is a potential one.
Yeah, but I mean, now that Rakitic isn't in Barca, it kind of takes a little bit of the hype. But I'm gonna go ahead and start the video.
Yes. We're getting ready over here for that second half. Yes, Karim Benzema's goal was insane. You guys saw me. I screamed my freaking throat off, and now it's actually starting to hurt a little bit. So here we go. Another week of no voice.
I know you've been like this for like.
I know. I literally feel like it's been a chronic. I'm like some sort of like fucking chronic smoker or some shit. Like, come on. 10K subs at the end of the year. Hell yes, that would be lit.
Yeah.
Can Barca win the Champions League next year? Barca fan. I don't think so.
I don't think so. It depends if. I don't think so.
Can you say thank you because you say nothing? I'm not sure if that's directed towards us. Thank you. Okay, we'll go back to questions another time, but now we're getting ready for the kickoff, second half. Here we go, boys. 45 minutes to go until we have a good idea what our options are to win this Champions League potentially. So these 45 minutes are going to be crucial. If I had to say something is, oh fuck, dude. As long as Chelsea doesn't score a second goal, we're fine. If we even take a 1-1 draw, fuck it, and we'll play our chances in London. But this is a good result for Chelsea, I will say. Right now, this is a good result for Chelsea. However, not terrible for Madrid.
Oh, thank you for the sub. Appreciate it.
All right, guys, here we go. The second half has kicked off. Like I said, 45 minutes until we know the fate of potentially the fate for Real Madrid. I'm gonna say as long as Chelsea doesn't score, I will be happy with the result, considering how that first half went for us. Here we go, boys. Here we go.
I expect Chelsea to start off with a lot of energy, and we're seeing it from Pulisic, but he got put to the ground. And then I expect Chelsea to start off very high and then taper down, which is if you're
right away they cross Modric very well.
Oh, that cross was a little weak. But again, just careful for Chelsea on where they taper down. If Madrid picks it up at the right moment.
Yeah.
If you're gonna start off strong, you need that goal. It goes for either team. When you push, you're gonna have to get that goal. Be efficient, which you said it in the beginning of the stream.
Careful. We're good.
A minute into the half, still have yet to see Madrid take possession. No,
yeah, I mean that's a minute in. That's fine. I would say if I were Zidane, I would give him 10 to 15 minutes, and after that, assess how it's going, and that's when I start making changes. No more than 15 minutes. No more than 15 minutes before we make a change in this game. Good. I do want to say that Madrid looks like they found their footing a lot more after those first 25 minutes, because those first 20 minutes really hit them hard. Woo! Make sure, guys, if you haven't hit a like yet, quick reminder to do so. Thank you very much. We have 118 watching right now. So once again, thank y'all very much, every single one of y'all.
5 o 7 minutos en el primer tiempo ya había modificado un poco ese esquema y míralo ahora, aunque ahora tiene la posesión de la pelota la escuadra del Madrid, ahí está ubicado Nacho.
I'm trying to go player by player and like seeing how they like their games. There's very little players that I can pick out from this game so far that I've liked their games.
Liked?
Yeah, like that I'm like happy with. Marcelo's obviously at the very bottom of that barrel.
Vini hasn't done much.
Vini hasn't done much. Yeah. Benzema is at the higher end, but that's really just because of that strike he had, and then the post too. Yeah, the post. Casemiro not bad,
but not good.
Varane, I think the better of the defenders. Courtois. Oh, what a ball from fucking Kante! No! Oh, Militao. What a block to come up with. Did you see Kante's vision on that?
I did not.
Kante is tearing us a new one. Look at this vision. Woo! Wow.
Good defending though.
Good defending from Militao there. Good defending.
Once Werner finds form, careful.
We're currently minute 48. 48:06, 48:07, 08, 09.
Here comes the corner from Chelsea. Nah,
Too hard. Chelsea's starting off hard again. I'm drinking Pepsi.
Regresar en su carrera Nacho para el Real Madrid ante las eventualidades, las lesiones. Acá vemos a Asensio principalmente, que fue el sacrificado para darle entrada a Marcelo. Pero lo de Nacho
Militao.
también está por renovar contrato.
Look at the press from Chelsea there.
It's
so
Que no va a haber
good.
problema para ponerse de acuerdo con él, pero pues también es uno de los pendientes.
Look, the work back is a little bit more sluggish, although the transition back was a little lazier than we did see in the first half. However, with that being said, Nacho got in trouble not because of his own self, but rather the team was not working to open up the pass for him.
Yeah, I'm just thinking about how they've kept Vini in their pocket all game long.
I also think Madrid hasn't looked for him. Like, Vini is most dangerous when you give him
space.
Your back. Yeah, when you give him that space behind your back. They've just kept a good job of keeping him in front of him. If he pushes up, they back up with him. They back up with him. They back up with him.
Ooh. 3 on 3. If we can get a good counter here, it's still 3 on 3. Chelsea players are coming back. Ay, Karim. Bro, that's gotta be better.
How long has Benzema had the two little lines on his bar?
Ever since he joined Madrid, he hasn't been. He was born like that. Yeah, he was born.
Pelota detenida porque el gol del empate del gato Karim Benzema tiene como origen un córner corto, así es que evidentemente que tenemos que destacar esta acción.
Look how whenever Chelsea's midfield has the ball, they're having such a free space to just run at us. No one is stepping to them. And I think that would be like Valverde's job to like separate them, because if he gets beat, like he can still keep up with them. Whereas if Modric, Toni Kroos get beat, and they're not, so they're just dropping off and they're just letting Chelsea have a free flow into our defense.
Colectiva de medio campo hacia el frente no la había tenido el cuadro de Zinedine Zidane a lo largo de este partido.
Hell yeah, Ryan. Hell yeah, Ryan.
El arquero va así para Rafael Varane.
Se acerca, tiene que retrasar su ubicación Toni Kroos. Fue para Nacho, el balón rebotado. Benzema meterle presión, pero una magia perfecto de Thiago Silva le permite a Rudiger quedarse con la pelota. Apertura con el propio alemán. ¿Qué hace Rudiger?
Good run.
Decide
Kante.
ir así para Chilwell, presión alta.
Kante surprisingly has not done
Dani Carvajal fue
the most defensive work.
No.
I always looked at him as like the dirty man, does the dirty work for the team. But he's doing a lot of the attacking.
Yeah. And Jorginho, well, I think in my opinion he's gone quiet is because he's pulling all the strings without us even really noticing.
Yeah, just positioning. Yeah, that's great.
Centros el día de hoy es un intercambio que tiene con Chilwell.
Así,
Oof.
como lo describe Luis
Do
Omar.
you feel that Madrid defense is or the midfield is tired? Like
Yeah, oh yeah.
They're moving slow,
Yeah,
they're moving slow.
Yeah.
They're physically just dead. Good tackle from.
Kante is always occupying that line between the back five and the midfield. He's always looking to be right in between the four. You see his head checking because as soon as he gets the ball, he finds a pocket.
Look at that run. Look at that run. He's on.
I really.
Come on, Marcelo. Do something. Oh my gosh. Oh my God, Marcelo.
You asked him to do something? You asked him to do something?
Marcelo.
Marcelo delivers.
Delivers depression.
Injection of depressions.
De Rudiger para quien se acerca Mount para ser el
Mount.
organizador en la apertura del Chelsea.
Militao, good game, I think, in the grand scheme.
La apertura se da con
Is
Yeah.
when Chelsea
The
scored,
goal, the
everything
goal.
kind of went to shit. But good ball from Marcelo. Give or take, give or take.
Vamos a ver al francés.
Okay.
Rudiger le
Is that
persigue,
sense?
tiene
Did I
que
hear
ir
whistle?
al apoyo de alguien, lo pretendía.
Look at the pressure though from Rudiger and with Chilwell to drive Benzema out.
It's a similar play to the one where they actually got their goal. Obviously, this play took they did a lot further wide, but they did a good job of coming at him instead of just like let's try to block it.
Look who it is.
Hazard warming up.
Big boy Hazard. And by big boy we all know Burger Boy.
Figuratively and literally.
Ay, Militao.
Attacking
Cante, sort of.
N'Golo Kante.
Alcanzaron a marcar y no le permitieron Hugo Salcedo la salida rápida, pues calienta Hazard, calienta Asensio.
Sí, son sin duda de los elementos
Hazard
que
warming
tiene
up.
la marca Zinedine Zidane los más atractivos. Seguramente Isco en algún momento también podría tener minutos para ver si su virtuosismo de media cancha hacia el frente pues le permite generar esa conexión, esa frecuencia de llegada que no ha tenido.
Okay, I like it. Good passing there. Benzema dropping in deep to receive the ball. Marcelo pushing up a little higher. Good ball movement from Madrid. I have not seen much of this whole game, and that's much better from them. Much better. Good. Where's Vini?
Striker.
Good. Vinicius.
Real Madrid lets the ball do the work and right away. I mean,
Yeah, and that's what they need to do. Because right there they showed us controlling the midfield. That's what they can do.
but letting the ball do the work.
Yeah.
I think Madrid potentially found a little bit of light.
De manera desesperada cuando no tenía opción alguna. Carvajal para Modric, le regresa la pelota a Dani, de Dani así para Militao, Militao para Varane.
Yeah, he's saying Hazard looks fit. What are you guys talking about? I know. It's just a joke. All lightheartedly.
La presión de Azpilicueta decide ir atrás para Toni Kroos y ya le dieron de nueva cuenta toda la vuelta. Falla de manera
give him some energy.
Dani Carvajal le coloca ante, vamos a ver.
Oh, Marcelo!
You got the ball?
Now they just
For a second I thought he got the ball, and then he's police just slipped. I see a question for me. Would you have kept Ronaldo on your team if a choice, or sell him and get the money he was worth back in 20? No, I think. Hold on, give me a second. We'll get back to that question. It's a tough one because of how Ronaldo has performed since we let him go and how we've performed. However, at the moment, I thought it was a good time to sell him because we got good money out of him.
100 million.
And in my opinion, I thought we weren't going to get that much more out of him.
And I never expected Ronaldo to last at the level that he's at.
Yeah, no, me neither. I thought by now he'd be scoring like 10, 15 goals a season. He's still hitting 20s and
5.
Para el Real Madrid.
In a team, I mean, no offense to Juventus, but in a team that has been underwhelming this whole season.
Yeah, they definitely have. And I also want to say, granted, Madrid prepared for his departure by bringing in Hazard. Like, they did what they had to do. It's really just unlucky from both ends that Hazard has just gone through all those injury problems.
Yeah, I mean, at that point, then yeah, knowing what happened, then yeah.
Yeah. Obviously, every time, once you know the future, you can obviously be like, oh, well, this is better. But at the moment, I thought Madrid made the right decision.
Yeah.
Jeez. Give him a yellow card later. Let the play go on. Let the play go on. Okay, now stop it. Fuck.
No, they didn't. No, they did not.
Deja correr. Y por acá está el servicio para Chilwell. Que bajen todos, que
I feel like,
como desea Zinedine Zidane, las indicaciones que daba el francés. Aparición de Jorginho.
I don't think Ronaldo will stay at Juve if they play Europa League next season.
No, I regardless, even if they do make Champions League, I don't think you'll stay.
Simple traslado de un lado a otro y así.
But where would he go? PSG?
PSG, Man U. I think Man U would be the best option. PSG's an option. No. He can get his ass up. He can get his ass up.
A little bit of a push. No.
That was easier than Braithwaite's. That's what I'll say.
Porque tiene la necesidad, porque no ha jugado bien el desarrollo de los primeros 45 minutos. No le favorece.
Imagine a world in which Messi and Ronaldo combined in PSG.
I mean, if PSG did that, they would gain so many fans.
Yeah, you can't hate them. Just right now, they're the enemies. Unless you're a PSG fan, they're the enemies of football. It is what it is. City falls into a similar category. If they combine the two goats, then no hate. We'll go away.
They could, dude. They could. If they sold Mbappe, they could. They maybe could. And Neymar would be there too, or maybe they sold both Neymar and Mbappe. Obviously, that would, like sporting wise, that would. Oh my goodness, Militao, you can't do that. You can't do that to me, man. Sheesh. Hashtag Avar can beat. Okay, well, Avar, I don't think Avar can beat Chelsea. I will say that.
A good run for their money.
Avar can make it to the Super League at some point in life.
Y ya no se volvió a quitar los guantes. Es el único jugador, Paco, señores del Real Madrid, que ha disputado todos los partidos.
I think it's a clear penalty.
Solo se ha perdido el partido de
If that's a clear penalty, then just about everything. Any little touch in the box is a clear penalty, in my opinion.
Oh, okay, there it is.
Impresionante la campaña que ha
tenido. The replay makes it a little more iffy. I will say the replay makes it a little more iffy.
And that is what I saw real time though. That's what I saw. I saw the extension.
Because there is an extension of the arm.
You're smart to play fast.
Oh, we got lucky there. Like he can't do. And then they call a foul. Yellow for Tony. Alright.
I thought for a second it was Tony. Like it was with bad intentions.
Because Tony was going like putting in pressure hard, and then it was the ball that kind of like hit Gante's heel.
Simula una espinillera con esa tela adhesiva que se pone en esa misma zona donde se
foul,
protección. Sin embargo, pues evidentemente ya se ha podido confirmar a través de diversas imágenes en partidos de selección.
Timo Werner's good eyes at Timo Werner reminds me of Torres.
Porque corta una acción de clara promesa de avance cuando en N'Golo Kanté ya le había ganado el posicionamiento.
Let me knock on wood. Let me knock on wood.
He's gonna go around Courtois like Pulisic did.
Sheesh. Here we go, Chelsea with a free kick. Get that out, Tony.
Oh. No.
That was weak. That was experience from Tony, straight up. That was weak. He felt the pressure from Rodrigo and right away went down.
He didn't see him. He checked the other way, but he didn't know he was on the other side.
That was,
Also, like, since you can't hear the ref whistle, like, right now, I didn't know they called it. I was like, oh, good.
Oh.
Marcelo pushing up. Down the middle, though, he really does not like to stick to the outside.
No, he comes in.
Good pitch from Vinny right there.
He was offside? I didn't think that was off. Interesting.
Sheesh.
Imagine Neymar on the left, Ronaldo in the middle, and Messi on the right. Sheesh, that attack would be something.
Sigue Hazard y Asensio haciendo lo propio, tampoco aceleran calentamiento. Por parte del Chelsea, se ha incorporado Ziyech y es el que está calentando ahora mientras Havertz y Rodrigo viene el partido.
Alright, Vini, come on, man, show us something. I really do think Hazard's gonna help us out a lot more than Vini. Like, honestly, at this point, Hazard can't do much worse than Vini because just Vini has not that Vini has done something bad, but Vini just hasn't done anything. And Hazard's qualities in this type of game where it's like really stale in the defense and Vini's pace isn't really providing much, Hazard's quality in the ball might open up spaces with passes, with vision, with dribbling. Hazard could be pretty big right now. Ricky, do you want Neymar back at Barca or get Haaland?
If I had to choose Haaland,
bring Haaland.
Easy.
Y por acá la protección, lo que les decía hace rato.
I think he would. Haaland would fit. I mean, we need a striker.
I didn't know. Someone just said that how I feel about fans being back in the stadium for the final 4 games of the league. I didn't even know that was a thing.
I didn't know that was a thing. Yeah, I'd love it.
Man, I'd be insane. I would love it. There's no reason why I'd be.
And I mean, it is about time. I think it's
James
about
and
time.
Ziyech, real quick.
Fans start getting allowed.
Yeah, a certain percentage, perhaps. Yeah.
Yeah, not at full capacity maybe, but I think it's time. Zia coming in though, you did point it out. Interesting. Definitely less pace.
God, what a tackle from Kante, man. What a tackle from Kante. So, can you get up? Kante's playing one hell of a game, dude. I will say that. Here we go. Case.
Still alive. Madrid.
Okay, we're building something. Oh,
He did it blindly.
Hey, good pressure from Marcelo. We'll take that. Now Marcelo, get back.
Yeah. He took his time to think about it. He was like, I don't really want to.
Marcelo's playing more left wing now.
Vini's still
Vini's
get
like
to
a
be right
striker.
there.
And then Zaman just drops.
And Nacho's are right and left.
Yeah.
Just kind of rotate like a clock.
And maybe that's what Zidane told him to do to counteract everything that was happening. Whenever Marcelo pushes up, Nacho, you go for the back,
Yeah.
and Nacho just has to really take that left back position rather than more or something. Ziyech, Reece James, and Havertz coming on. I didn't see Havertz, but I believe you. Interesting to see who they take out. Pulisic, after he got the yellow card, Pulisic went quiet. I have not seen much of him recently. Werner, not much either. Yeah,
The thing about Werner, I don't think it'll happen in this game, but he will find his, like, as long as Chelsea keeps giving him a chance.
Yeah, I can see that.
Like, I can see his potential.
Yeah, I agree.
Like, he's scary. Now,
Hey, Carva.
how many chances again? He's already yellow, no? I could have sworn he already was. No. Dang, I could have sworn he already was.
No, but that foul was from behind. I mean, that was like he was just. But yeah, that was a dangerous counterattack.
Yeah, I think he yelled.
Yeah. Hazard. There comes Hazard. Gets a good 25 minutes. Oh boy. Good old Hazard. Can he do anything tonight? Can he do anything? I see a goal. No, I'm not gonna hype him up. Fucking man, I can't hype him up. No way.
I can't. I'm excited. I'm excited to see him.
But I told myself last time that he got hurt, I'm not hyping him up anymore. I'm not gonna have expectations for him. He's just another good player that we have on the team, and let's see if he can come up with a few good plays. He's another Asensio in my eyes now. See what he can do. If he scores, cool. If not, all right. Didn't expect him.
But interesting to see Zidane not change the The formation, the tactics. Well, not tactics.
Yeah, true.
The formation. Yeah, it was man for man.
I do think Marcelo and Hazard can understand themselves a little better. I think they have a little better chemistry.
That's a good point. That's a good point.
Y también lo confirmamos, Dani.
You regret spending money on Griezmann.
Caso de lateral volante
That's tough.
He's been playing better lately.
He's been playing better. He does a lot off the ball that never goes noticed. I mean, last game, a lot of people were like, oh, he had like one of his best games. And I'm going to disagree in the sense that he does that every game. It's just last time he actually was able to find the net. That was the difference. He's never involved on the ball, which makes it seem like you paid a lot more for what you actually are getting. He does, but that's a good question. That's a good question.
I think he's not showing his worth for 100 million, but he's also not being a better player.
Exactly.
Now, careful here, though. Careful here, though. Careful here. Chelsea got a lot of players coming in, making good runs. Here's Ziyech doing good passes. Havertz and Ziyech have come in pretty nicely with bringing in a lot of energy. Look at that. Look at that. Kai Havertz. James. So Spilicueta, is Spilicueta out? I think Jorginho has the captain armband. So they took out Spilicueta for Reece James. They took out Pulisic and Timo Werner. Okay. I haven't seen Thiago Silva much. It's not a good game.
He was almost a shot, no?
Thiago Silva could potentially make it to 2 Champions League finals for 2 different teams back to back. He was with PSG last year.
Was he really?
I don't think he just got out.
Pretty sure.
Yo digo una cosa, me gustaría ver si Chanora me puede contestar esta pregunta. Si Zinedine Zidane está viendo el partido con los ojos cerrados o vendados, porque su equipo está jugando con uno menos. Aquí está la pelota, ahora vamos con Dani.
Literally or like figuratively? Ay, ay, ay. Wow. These subs made a big difference for Chelsea because after the first 2-3 minutes, the whole game had gone a little bit stale from both sides. Not much was happening. But Chelsea's turning it up right now.
Remember my initial prediction that Chelsea was going to taper off? I didn't take into account the fact that they have more subs.
Yeah.
And that is where they can milk it.
And Madrid really doesn't have much more to bring in.
No.
That's really it.
Unless you want to change the formation.
I mean, unless you want to change formation, yeah.
But I really only see that happening if... No, I don't see that happening. Because there's still a whole other, like...
Yeah, I don't know. Interesting finish of the game.
Yeah, right now Chelsea, a lot of energy.
Careful here.
I hit myself,
Man, that possession lasted Chelsea quite a bit.
Al tiempo de ver esta reiteración, impactaba y qué bien aguanta firme, estoico Rafael Varane, porque ese impacto sin duda llevaba dirección de portería. Le apuesta de aquí a jugar sin un referente de ataque, porque ahora mismo está Hakim Ziyech, que sabemos no es un centro delantero, ocupando ese sitio. Eventualmente se va a estar cambiando la posición con Kai Havertz, así es que evidentemente mucha movilidad en estos últimos 21 minutos.
Boys, the nerves are kicking in again.
Okay, somebody just said it doesn't feel like a Champions League game in this stadium. And I agree. I agree.
That's fair. It's not a...
And I felt the same thing for El Clasico. I was like, especially with how hard it was raining, like it's just an open stadium.
It felt like a friendly match, like an intense friendly match.
Yeah.
I see that. I could agree to that.
Appreciate it.
Esa es la postal de un Zidane contrariado.
Debe ser entonces la lluvia, que no ve que Marcelo no aporta absolutamente nada para Real Madrid.
Marcelo.
Sin embargo, fue demasiado largo el...
Yeah, Marcelo is a dead man. We need a... Marcelo the full 90 minutes. I don't know if that's smart. Go 4-3-3. Bring on Rodrigo, bring on Asensio, one of the two.
I'll say Rodrigo.
You would say Rodrigo?
Yeah. Because I don't think it's smart to combine Rodrigo and Vinicius because you're both inexperienced. However, Hazard is an experienced player. Benzema, there's no doubt about that. I think Rodrigo could. And
Careful here. Ziyech with a good ball. Oh, is that out? No, it's out.
I've always said that I think Rodrigo and Benzema affiliate a lot better together than with Benzema and Vini. So I think Rodrigo would be a pretty smart choice. Bring him on for Marcelo, who's not offering you much. That's what I would do.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair.
Hazard versus Chelsea, yeah. What minute did he get subbed on? 65?
Sin duda que se puede adaptar a 2 o hasta 3 posiciones de medio campo hacia el frente.
Muy veloz de medio campo hacia adelante para el Chelsea.
Should Barcelona sell Griezmann?
Técnica.
The only way I would be for selling Griezmann is if Dembele were to be sold as well, or something like that, and we get Haaland. That's the only way. If it's just to sell to get them, like, if it's to sell because of his lack of performance, then I would say no, because I do think he helps the team a lot.
Careful here.
Ooh, what's the backside? Good defending from Militao. Militao has been massive for Real Madrid this past month.
Yeah.
He has gone night and day. Good defending.
Técnico francés
His
ha
face.
sido estos reemplazos.
Never mind. Ay.
Pero claro que la frustración es grande.
It's unlucky.
Let's
keep it down
no
to the
tiene la posesión.
Yeah.
We're going to the end.
Que parecía el arranque de este segundo tiempo que se manejaban mejor.
Oh, yeah. Come on, boys. Mark up.
A Thibaut Courtois. Y aquí está el neerlandés. Viaja la pelota, sale uno al arquero, no,
Rodrigo.
sigue vivo. ¿Quién recupera? Si Ziyech la mete a zona de... ¡Uy! Ese balón bajó, pero ahí está.
That ball, that cross from Ziyech was going up for 90.
Thibaut Courtois parecía que bajaba
My
la
gosh.
pelota. Vamos a ver si el Madrid le pone, le imprime un poco de velocidad a la salida. 73 minutos. Bueno, partida de ajedrez en donde el Madrid simplemente no toma peón alguno, Hugo.
Sí, yo no sé si sea el cansancio o sea en algún momento la estructura
Oh,
futbolística que ha dispuesto para este partido. Sin
Madrid's just simply dead. Like, I don't even expect them to turn it up. I think they're just trying to cling on for survival. Whereas, like, other games we knew those last... Oh, Dios, that's warming up. Wow. We knew those last minutes were coming, and we knew Real Madrid was going to turn it up. Right now, I just don't see them as things coming on too.
Yeah, I was like, Madrid's got to do some stuff on that team.
Yeah. They're dead. The thing is, none of these subs can really go for the midfield. I'm curious to see if he's going to put Carvajal at left back and then put Ochoa at right back position.
Asensio could, not ideal, but I think he could do it.
Rodrigo has gotten a lot more playing time than I think he would have ever expected to get this season with the way it was going.
Sí, yo creo que Toni Kroos y Luka Modric son parte de las bajas que ha tenido el Real Madrid por el sistema de Zinedine Zidane este día, que no ha logrado brillar justo por eso. Es mi percepción.
Here we go.
Vamos a ver quién la baja, quién domina. Y
Let's get touch from Varane.
Cómo logró manejar la pelota.
Jesus, Varane. Okay, we'll take a corner. 15 minutes to go, boys and girls. 15 minutes. Hazard hasn't done much yet. Just like I expected, honestly, But it is what it is. Yeah, what a touch from Varane, like you said.
Real Madrid's goal came from a corner, so.
Sure. Here we go. Loni. Ooh! Karim! Berat! Good. Shoot it! Hazard, shoot it! I need to see that replay on Benzema. I don't know why I felt like he got caught.
Oh, I thought you were calling for the handball.
Oh no, because I thought when it's a nice shot, I thought his leg got
Oh, I
caught
didn't see that.
by like a defender. That's why I yelled it. No, I didn't see a handball. Oy, shit. Reece James is fast. Good, I mean it down. Ay, unlucky. Oh man, good spell from Madrid right there. Good spell from Madrid. Look right there. You see, that's what I was calling. I don't know. He got a shot off, so yeah, that's probably one thing. So okay, let's see. He's coming off. Carvajal for Rodrigo. Maybe Asensio comes in for Marcelo. Not for Marcelo. Marcelo's out, boys. Marcelo is out. Marcelo is out. This is a victory. This is a victory for us. Woo. Big weight lifted off my shoulders. So Nacho goes in at left back, going 4 in the back. We're gonna finish off with 4-3-3. Asensio as the right wing. Hazard stays on the left.
I felt like he was gonna keep the system actually.
You think Asensio's going to the left wing back?
Yeah.
I don't think so. We'll see. We'll see. I mean, Asensio is on the left side right now. Also Hazard, so potentially.
Because I don't think it would be smart to switch the. I mean, at this point.
Oh!
That's
Oh, look at the pace, though.
That's Asensio. That's Asensio right there.
Good defending, Baran. No, he got foul? Oh, I thought he got a ball.
That's Asensio right there. Because I don't think it would be smart to switch to a 4-3-3 right now. Oh yeah, it would be too big of a change right now. The dying minutes, your team's holding out. I don't think it would have. I think the man was.
Perhaps.
However, risking it could get the biscuit, but I don't think you're at that point yet.
But the reason why I was saying switch to the 4-3-3 is because Asensio has never in his life played at left wing back, and Nacho has played at left back. It's not like it's a completely new. Wait, Varane doesn't have a yellow card. Does Varane have a yellow card? I don't think so. I don't think Varane is on a yellow. It was Marcelo on a yellow, Vini on a yellow, and maybe Casemiro. No, not even Casemiro. It was just those two, I think. Marcelo for sure, yeah. All right. Careful here with this free kick. Okay, but I guess a yellow card now. That's what he meant. Yeah, I thought he was like, me too. Should have gone with it. I was like, oh, here we go. Courtois, big save, big boy. Who's shooting this? Havertz? No.
I would have thought for sure Thiago Silva's in there. I would have thought for sure. They're going for the shot.
Yeah, Ziyech for the shot, the curler.
Look at hands. Good shot. But Courtois made it look.
I think the camera made it look a little scarier than it probably actually was. Yeah. But the shot was good. A little better positioning or placement, and that forced the save.
Also, Courtois cheated well. Didn't have to pull off a dive. Made it look nice and simple.
Ante Manchester United empató como local en el Bernabéu y luego lo fue a ganar 2-1 en Manchester.
Cruz is also yellow? Yeah. Cruz on the yellow when he fell Kante. That's right.
I knew there was one more, but I was like, I can't remember who. I feel like it was a midfielder.
A estas instancias que ha logrado contra los ingleses en eliminatoria directa vencerlos justamente el United. Este viernes combate global. Te trae mucha más acción con combate latina, no te lo pierdas a partir de las 12:30.
Look how well Chelsea comes back to defend though. Look at the block they have.
Y por tu DN, ahí está la invitación girada. Cambio de juego de Kroos para Modric. De Modric con quién? Poco contacto de Hazard con la pelota. Acá lo tenemos en la franja central del campo tratando de
10 minutes to go, boys. 10 minutes to go.
Para ver si es parte de la solución ofensiva para el Real Madrid. De Modric para quien pica Odriozola. La pelota se queda en Luca. El croata va para Casemiro.
Oh, Hazard.
It's just quick striker. Now that Asensio is in there, less left. No. I mean, just situational. Just situational.
But no, but Hazard is a striker. Because with 5 in the back, it was just Vini and...
Okay, yeah, I just never saw Vini as a striker.
He would definitely... When we had the ball, he would...
Great tackle from...
that second challenge was a little dangerous. Oh, wow, we get the ball back too. Beautiful.
It was dangerous.
Pronounced what is it, Cruz? I fucking call him Cruz. I don't. That's not wrong in my opinion. Tony Cruz is not wrong. Tony Cruz is not wrong. I'm not saying Tony Cruz. I don't even know if that's say it right. I don't know how he says his own name. But Tony Cruz is not wrong.
Se ven las caras y sería parcialmente el cuarto empate por una derrota que tiene Zidane frente al técnico alemán.
¿Quién crees que está más conforme, Hugo?
No, para mí sin duda el Chelsea ha sido superior, tiene ese gol en condición de visitante que en algún momento podría representarle clasificación. A lo largo de este 2021, el equipo dirigido por Thomas Tuchel ha colgado el cero en 19 partidos entre Champions y la competición doméstica. Hablamos de la Premier, así es que la estructura defensiva que ha logrado consolidar con estos tres zagueros ha sido realmente una de sus
Okay, we got something working here. And I will say, Asensio, the thing that I do like about Asensio being as a left wing back is that he stays on his natural foot. Because he's so much better whenever he can put in crosses rather than, rather whenever he's on the right side and he has to cut in. Where are we from? We're from Texas. Well, we're technically from Mexico. We're Mexican, but we live in Texas.
Oye, Paco, veía ya en el terreno de juego desde hace algunos minutos a Hakim Ziyech y me parece que él nos ha ofrecido una de las anécdotas más increíbles que el fútbol mundial haya podido entregar, pues por lo menos en los últimos, que serán 5 o 7 años. Cuando Marco Van Basten, el referente, el ídolo, uno de los jugadores más importantes en la historia del fútbol mundial como centro,
82nd minute.
Este hombre, el número 22 del conjunto blue, de estúpido, así lo llamó, por el hecho de haber determinado jugar para Marruecos y no para la selección de Holanda. Y ahora después de esta te completo.
Corre que ve el servicio de Kanté, se queda Militao.
I feel like both teams are currently happy, complacent with the result.
Me
I don't
too.
see
Me
any
too.
team like, oh my god, we need the win. Like
I think so too. None of them are really pushing
Chelsea's
for that
happy
goal.
with the away goal. Madrid is happy not to be down.
I think Madrid is lucky after this. They know they had such a bad start to the game that right now they're like, you know what, a 1-1. Like I said at the beginning of the second half, I'll take it. And then rework your tactics for that second game and see what you can get out of it. Careful here. Oh man, I don't know why I saw like a little clip happening.
I know. Chelsea.
¿Será que en la vuelta se impone el Real Madrid o se impone el Chelsea? Por lo pronto un gol de visita que apremia más al equipo blanco de inicio en el juego de vuelta. Kanté para
Madrid has a good
inédito.
They're really flat.
Yeah, but they were well defensively.
Después la falta, aunque el árbitro deja correr para donde aparece por acá.
I do agree though. Both teams are kind of like
I felt
seeing if they can get a goal, but they're not going to risk everything to get that goal.
I feel like Havertz and Ziyech were also not the most effective.
They came in pretty strong, but in the end,
They had to have an affiliated one with the rest of the team.
fair.
Or each other.
Fair, yeah. Pulisic has definitely been the, I think, MVP of the game, we can say. Because of those first 25 minutes, he was everywhere. And then if not, I would argue Kanté. Kanté was everywhere in the midfield.
Yeah. I would say Kanté because of his longevity at a high level. However, Pulisic, the first 20-30 minutes, he was killing it.
Yeah. One player that I haven't seen much from Chelsea is Mason Mount.
No.
I feel like, I'm sure like he's probably had a good game in terms of like statistics because overall Chelsea's had a really good game. But I don't think
Individually
he's shining.
Yeah, I
he's
agree.
shining.
Dejó de hacer el Real Madrid porque el Real Madrid trató de jugar con el sistema del Chelsea y se impuso el que mejor dominio tiene de él. Creo que el asunto favorece al Real Madrid en ese aspecto. No sé si coincides, Hugo.
Oh, Gonzalo's playing really high.
Al cuadro merengue, este es su torneo, se siente muy cómodo, lo ha ganado 13 ocasiones, sin embargo, en algún momento esa condición también le podría representar por el hecho de asumirse superior.
And I'm hoping we should have Valverde back for the second leg. Maybe Ramos, even though if Ramos is back, I don't even know how to play him at this
Entonces el
point.
Chelsea inteligentemente va a jugar a la contra, defensivamente va a
Game
solidificar como lo
natural.
ha hecho a lo largo de toda esta campaña.
We have no one in the midfield. Ooh, the cross was really good. We found the only person that we had in there. 5 minutes to go. 5 minutes to go. Can someone break the deadlock? I don't think so.
Good pass.
But you never know.
Okay,
Hazard, let's go.
Too
Too slow, too stationary, but that's a fucking hell of a ball right there. That's one hell of a ball from
I
Hazard.
agree with everything. Too slow, killed the play, and then found it out of nowhere.
Yeah. Like him just standing like this with the ball, I'm like, okay, you're not gonna beat a player off of that, but then yeah, he found that space.
Like he could be one player, but whenever it's like a block, you beat the one player and then you get knocked out. Like,
Debe de ir atrás para Militao y Militao a darle la vuelta. Primera parada con Kroos, la segunda con Modric. Venga otra vez con Toni Kroos y de Kroos para Rafael Varane. Le quedan 4 minutos, sí señor.
Yeah, the midfield right there.
Yo estoy viendo el partido por los 80
Look at that Chelsea formation right
there. Thomas Tuchel le metió 3 tipos de peso, especialmente a Ziyech y a Havertz, ¿no?
Couple minutes left, boys. Couple minutes left.
No han hecho nada los jugadores del Chelsea a lo que hicieron en los primeros 45 minutos. De acuerdo. Por eso digo de que para mí no va a haber.
Madrid is, I think you could make the argument finish out the game a little stronger, at least with possession. At least with possession. They're the ones controlling the game right now. We'll see. All it takes is one shot. One chance right now. Plenty of time left. Okay. Benzema has been so high right now. We have no one in the box to cross it to whatsoever. Take a shot. Oh! That shot from Tony took a funny effect. That was interesting. We get a corner out of it too. I like it.
Let's see.
Sheesh. Toni Kroos, good shot. Here we go, cross. Toni Kroos with the cross. Can someone leap? I'm getting first half flashbacks. Oh, Varane!
What a corner though.
Oh, Varane! Ramos is like, come on. He's like, I've shown you how to do it. Oh, imagine if Casemiro dives right there. Look. Oh, it's a corner. Okay.
Oh yeah.
I thought that was off of Varane's header. I was like, damn, that was so close. Okay, well, yeah, his shot was not even close.
But
here we go.
The way he done the
driven cross in there. Here we go. That's more of a lock one. Over, but the second header in the box. Eesh.
That's gonna bite.
Unlucky. Better finish from Madrid. That's what I'd like to see.
It looks like Ramos is a Barcelona mask.
Oh, careful here. Sheesh, Rodrigo took a big hit. That's fine.
Technically, I think it's good.
Álvaro Odriozola,
He's
el
applauding
jugador
to the
del
hell,
Bayern
yeah.
Múnich, de la Liga de Campeones, porque aunque no tuvo mucha participación con el cuadro bávaro, fue parte de esa plantilla y que en la Real Sociedad tuviera campañas sensacionales, no ha podido ofrecer. En algún momento se contemplaba que fuera el reemplazo natural hacia Dani Carvajal, que aunque no es un gran veterano, sí ha sufrido desafortunadamente cualquier cantidad de lesiones. Recordamos la final del 2016 de Liga de Campeones, sale por un problema muscular. En la final del 2018...
I don't think they're going to give a lot of additional time. Maybe like 2-3 minutes max, because there's really not been much.
Y también la confirmación acerca de que los cambios que realizaron
Oh, is that
técnicos no han tenido ningún impacto sobre el partido. Ni Reece James, ni Havertz, Ziyech, Hazard, Asensio, Odriozola, que ya fue amonestado. Ninguno de los 6 jugadores que han visto minutos ingresando de relevo en esta segunda mitad ha impactado de una forma positiva.
Rodrigo. A little late in my opinion.
For Hazard? No, for Benzema? No way we take out Benzema with a minute left. For Nacho and just go 4-3-3? See if you can get a goal in the last minute? There's a goal from Pulisic.
Sí, pero confirmamos la falta de intensidad con la que estaba jugando el cuadro merengue en esos primeros minutos, la libertad que tiene Rodrigo, y después la falta de conceptos a la espalda de los 3 zagueros.
Header in from Casemiro, another one from Militao, and Benzema was the last.
De manera sensacional, Christian Pulisic.
Same celebration from Benzema every time. Every time.
And then they go like this.
El que intenta
Look at Mendy.
contrarrestar esa
Look at
acción,
Mendy all
y
happy.
después, pues tanto Varane
I hope
como
Mendy's back because we're gonna need him. We're gonna need him in the second half.
línea de gol,
The
y ya no
second
les
leg.
alcanza.
Zuma. What is Zuma gonna do?
Antonio Rudiger, no sé si
Oh,
sea
well,
realmente
Rudiger's
el
not gonna
contacto
do
que
it.
le impide el estar nuevamente de pie o es simple y sencillamente el colmillo,
Maybe it's a concussion.
entendiendo que le queda muy poco al
No, it's gonna
partido y
keep
que estas situaciones
You
pues,
got hit
son
pretty hard, yeah.
altamente favorables al equipo de Thomas Tuchel.
Bueno, vendrá Rodrigo a la cancha. Zuma estaba calentando, pero parece que
It's
Rudiger
gotta be for a defender.
Center
va a
back, yeah.
continuar. Se agregaron como bien.
But then have also Asensio. That's 4 attackers. I don't know. I don't know.
Así que dudo que
That's
sea
really
el
interesting
pero quizá
from Zidane to bring on Rodrigo.
decide de esa manera. La pelota para Jorginho, Jorginho así para Chilwell, regresan para el volante de recuperación que viene para el
Good.
Real Madrid.
Careful with the foul there. Careful with the foul.
Cuando
Beautiful,
llegamos
beautiful,
al
beautiful.
91. Ahí está la pelota para N'Golo Kanté, servicio para Jorginho, Jorginho en el trazo largo. Bueno, viene el Osasuna, después la
Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.
Sevilla y Granada, los siguientes.
Oh yes, guys, get ready for that PSG Man City tomorrow. We're gonna be live streaming it too, so that one should be, in my opinion, a little more exciting than this game ended up being after all.
Antonio Rudiger.
We'll do a quick game summary. Okay, it is Benzema. Yeah, I didn't think. I mean, unless Benzema has some type of like injury, because at this point, I don't know, to take him out with a minute left is like interesting.
I don't even
Interesting, interesting.
Y a la cancha el jovencito de 20 años. el
1 minute left in this game. Maybe they'll give like an extra 30 seconds to a minute from the Rudiger injury. Damn, Chelsea only has to play against Fulham in the. I wish City and Arsenal were.
La
Liga's a little bit out of the current grip of Madrid. A little bit.
Innocent. We have Atletico lost.
But you have Sevilla. That's true. You have Sevilla right after the Chelsea leg. So that's tough.
Nothing. We're nearing the end. We're nearing the
20
end.
seconds left.
Tanto en liga como en esa definición.
Oh man. Yeah, we're probably gonna be live streaming the Man City PSG game, so you guys be ready for that one. Okay, guys, for anyone that's still in here, make sure you hit the like button as we're nearing the end of the live stream. It's been a nerve-wracking one. It's done. I think it already ended for some people. And that's it. Nope. No, not yet.
Casi lo firmaron desde el 70 los dos.
Yeah.
Why that's fun.
Since minute 70, they both kind of shook hands and said, let's take it to your stadium now.
Whoa! Big donation at the end.
I always said there was a potential chance that Madrid could go trophy-less. We'll see. Thank you very much for that donation. Appreciate it. $5. Come a long way. Yeah.
Road to Europe.
Hashtag road to Europe, I know.
That's
Is that it? They're calling it? They're calling?
That's
That's it, guys. That's the halftime whistle. Honestly, Chelsea comes out with the bigger punch after this first leg. It does feel like around minute 70, both teams kind of just like shook hands and said, all right, we've done enough damage on each other. We're both tired. Let's take it to Stamford Bridge and see what can happen there. I'm a little frustrated with Madrid's performance, I'm not going to lie, especially Marcelo. Leaves me room to hope, but at the same time, leaves all Madridistas room to continue to hope.
Yeah.
You know, this game is, this tie is by far over. So with that being said, guys, thank you all for watching. For those of you, actually we'll finish on the video later. For those of you on the stream, thank you so much for tuning in. In my opinion, not the greatest of games that we've seen. I think the second half was a little underwhelming. We did not see many chances created. I think the closest chance was Varane's header, which wasn't even going on target. Yeah, the second half was a little bit more quiet. But once again, I appreciate all of you guys joining in. If y'all have any final thoughts on the game, let me enable, take off the slow mode. Let me hear you guys. There we go. Slow mode is away. So, all right, guys, you guys are no longer hindered in these chats. The live chat is in. Give me your thoughts on the game real quick before we end the stream. I have a channel ready for you guys. We make a Merengue Cule reacts channel. I think it's a great idea. You guys react to soccer vids and other vids. Man, it's
I don't know about another channel, but like I think after the season's over, I think we could do a lot of just reacting to the best moments of the season
during the summer,
stuff like that. Yeah. I don't think we have enough time to fully run another channel, being on with school and whatnot. But
yeah, I agree.
That's good. Yeah.
Man of the match. Who do y'all think was man of the match? Kante is a big contender for me. It's either Kante or Pulisic. Pulisic's first 25 minutes were a great performance.
If we're just looking at Madrid, I would say Courtois, even though obviously Benzema.
Courtois for Madrid was great. Militao's a man that I would also highlight. Benzema with the goal, but aside from the goal from Benzema, he didn't have much influence.
Why I would say no for Militao is because I think he had a big responsibility in the first goal, in Chelsea's goal. Whereas Courtois clearly stopped the goal from Chelsea.
Yeah.
The Werner chance. That's who takes the third.
That's a good point. I would agree. Courtois takes it for Madrid, and for Chelsea, my final choice is Kante.
Yeah.
I think Kante ran the game, and he's the one that prevented Madrid from taking control of the midfield, I think. That's my final say in this. Hazard didn't do a single thing. Vini didn't do a single thing. Really overwhelming from the two. I think overall, the whole Madrid's performance was overwhelming. They didn't play a good game. They clearly still look tired out there. And I don't know if Zidane's gonna do a lot of rotations for that La Liga game. We'll see. You probably rotate half the team. Sad game from us for sure, but we are most definitely still in the running for this.
Oh yeah.
Now we're going to Stamford Bridge, which yes, obviously Chelsea is a very, very good defensive team, but equally,
Benzema could pull something out of nothing. We saw that post that he hit.
Yeah, we saw the post that he hit.
You can defend as well as you want. If he pulls off a shot like that and he goes in, there's not much you can do about it.
Exactly. We're gonna have hopefully Valverde at the back, so that could help us.
That's gonna be massive, I think.
Thoughts on the ref? I thought the ref had a pretty decent job. I didn't think.
Yeah, no arguments.
Yeah, I didn't think he did anything wrong.
I could see maybe Chelsea fans arguing for that push from Carvajal in the box. Potentially could have been.
Yeah, maybe that was a little controversial, but I still think.
Yeah.
Like watching football overall, like my whole life, I feel like they rarely call those. I see the push, I see the arm extension, but I feel like overall they barely call those. But I could see that one being a little controversial. Hazard on Stamford Bridge. I mean, he knows it. But at the same time, I don't think him knowing a stadium is really gonna make a difference in how we play. Hazard's another Mariano. Jesus. Yeah, Hazard's game was very, very, very overwhelming. But City of Paris, I think Man City's gonna take it. What are your thoughts?
They've gone quiet in this Champions League because they've had easier opponents.
Yeah, this is their first big game.
PSG right now is in a hype after beating
100%.
Liverpool, or not Liverpool,
Bayern. We'll see what happens. But anyways,
I think that's
yeah. I think while we're nearing the end of the stream, if you are here, reminder that we're gonna be doing the stream for the PSG Bayern Munich game tomorrow, so you do not want to miss out on that one. Thank you once again to everyone for joining in. Like you guys, most of you guys saw, we had our first paid partnership sponsor, which is really cool. So you guys got to witness that first one. With that being said, guys, thank y'all for everything. Some quick shout outs. CR7 HD, shout out to you, David Macavey, Sabai Mandal, BB, Ryan Atif, Ryan ATIF, however you pronounce your name. Yeah, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't. That is a huge one. Subscribe if you haven't. You will not want to miss out the content that we still have to give you guys. Luis Miranda, Ashkai Mandal, and you continue with more because my voice is dying.
Can we hit 200 likes?
Oh yeah. Real quick, can we hit 200 likes? There's 2 more people. Woo! 2 more people. I need to hit that like button. 201. There it is. We reached it. And with that, that's a GG. Thank you for all of you guys that donated. Tarek once again. Sugar Daddy Tarek. Trilzy, you donated some. Oscar, I believe you donated some too. And there's someone that I'm missing. But once again, guys, thank y'all very much for joining in. We will be seeing y'all tomorrow for the PSG Bayern, PSG Man City, and of course midweek for La Liga, and then next week for the second leg. So guys, we'll see y'all then. And for now, peace out. And And how do we end this thing?